Ever wondered what it takes to conquer the most daunting challenges in Path of Exile 2? Uh, well, buckle up because today we're diving into the heart-stopping encounters that put your skills in gear to the ultimate test. In my journey through Path of Exile 2, I've encountered bosses that left me questioning my very existence, right? From the putrid wolf's chilling howls to the fiery breath of Blackjaw, each encounter demands a strategic approach and the right gear. Uh, uh, so, similar to this, we maybe the gaming community is filled with helpful souls sharing their build designs and strategies. Maybe some bosses require more than just tactics, so absolutely more than just active. They demand flawless execution, making them the true tests of a player's mettle. So, what makes a boss truly hard? It's not just about the highest HP or damage output, and it's the level of challenge relative to when you face them. Uh, and since most bosses get harder the first time you meet them, there's no distinction between standard and cruel difficulties. Let's start with GNR, the Putrid Wolf. This boss marks the end of Act 1, leaving many newcomers struggling to survive the multi-stage battle. GNR's Red Blood Slam and Requiem on high can be deadly, especially if you lack hold resistance. So grab that cold resistance ring from the Clearfill encampment and prepare for a chilly fight. Next up, Gamanra the Abomination. In Act 2, Jamandra's Sandstorm and Tornadoes can be overwhelming. His stationary attacks are the real danger, so watch for those warning signs and adjust your position. Don't forget to boost your lightning resistance for this electrifying showdown. Blackjaw, the Remnant, awaits in Act 3. This optional boss can be a nightmare for close combat players. His slam and his slam, jump slam, and fire breath are devastating, and dodging becomes tricky. High fire resistance is a must, but even then, a direct hit from fire breath can spell doom. Viper Napoletsi brings the poison in Act 3. Without poison immunity or chaos resistance, this boss can be a real pain. Her comets and poison spears narrow your combat space, making it tough to dodge her area of effect attacks and earn that poison resistance charm and gear up for this venomous battle. Zigoatl, Warden of the Core, is a force to be reckoned with. His red triangle, energy wave, and lightning beams can wipe out most builds. Mastering the dodge technique is key, but unexpected boss movements can leave you scrambling for safety, and focus on dodging a lightning bolt for a fighting chance. Mektool, the Forge Master, is a DPS check in disguise. In Act 3, this boss unleashes a relentless stream of molten metal, squeezing players into a tight space. High fire resistance helps, but it's your damage output that truly matters. Can you dish out enough damage before time runs out? Doriani, Royal Thaumaturge, is the gatekeeper to Path of Exile 2's challenging mode and endgame content. Her rear laser barrage and floating AoE slam can be deadly, even with balanced resistances. Stay alert for those laser signals and circle around her to avoid the tail end of her attack. Kosis and Omniphobia, the Delirious Duo, present a tough test for seasoned players. Engage them in Delirium with escalating modifiers, and you'll face overwhelming adds and enhanced enemy stats. Manage the hordes while battling both bosses simultaneously for a true challenge. Zisht, we that are one works in the breach domains. Unlocking the map requires 300 breach shards, and Zisht's immunity to fire, frost, and electricity makes him a formidable foe. Focus on chaos or physical damage builds and dodge those phantom hand slams for a shot at victory. And finally, the Arbiter of Ash stands as the pinnacle of endgame challenges. Defeat the Pinnacle bosses for keys to unlock the Flaming Monolith on the Atlas with a mix of fire bombs, fire waves, and frosted ground. Mastering the dodge timing is crucial. And don't forget to thaw the icy ground by targeting the purple orb. Remember, practice makes perfect. So gear up, sharpen your skills, and take on these bosses one by one. And hey, if you ever find yourself overwhelmed, just think of Blackjaw's fiery breath and remind yourself, if he can breathe fire, I can handle this. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more gaming adventures.